Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English learning session. It's great to have you here with me today. In today's lesson, we're going to explore a fundamental aspect of communication that you use every single day: greetings. The way you greet someone can set the tone for the entire conversation, so knowing the right one for the right situation is incredibly useful. We'll be looking at 5 common English greetings, breaking down when and how to use them, from formal settings to casual chats with friends. This is a fantastic opportunity to build your confidence and make your English sound more natural and fluent. So, grab your notebook, perhaps a cup of coffee or tea, and let's get started on mastering these essential phrases. Are you ready? Let's begin. Our first greeting is perhaps the most well-known and versatile greeting in the English language: hello. This is a word you've likely heard and used countless times, and for good reason. Hello is wonderfully neutral and polite. Its magic lies in its adaptability. It can be used in almost any situation without fear of being inappropriate. You can use it when meeting someone for the first time, answering the telephone, walking into a shop, or starting a formal business meeting. It's the perfect, safe choice when you are unsure about the level of formality required. When you say hello, you can adjust your tone of voice to convey different feelings. A bright, cheerful hello can express excitement, while a softer, more gentle hello can be used in a more subdued or serious context. Because it is so universal, it's a word that every English learner should feel completely comfortable and confident using. Let's practice the pronunciation. It has 2 syllables, hello. Notice how the stress is on the second syllable. Let's try it together. Ready? Hello. One more time. Hello. Fantastic. You can pair it with a name to make it more personal. For example, hello, Maria, or hello, Mr. Smith. It's simple, effective, and always a polite way to start an interaction. Now, let's move on to a slightly more relaxed and friendly alternative. Hi there. This greeting is a wonderful way to sound warm, open, and approachable. While hi on its own is very common and casual, adding the word there gives it a little extra friendliness and personality. It feels a bit more engaging, as if you are specifically acknowledging the person you're speaking to. You would use hi there in casual or semi-casual situations. It's perfect for greeting a colleague you know reasonably well, a neighbor you see on the street, or a friend you bump into at a coffee shop. It's less formal than hello, but still very polite and positive. It has a light and breezy feel to it. For instance, if you see a friend across the room at a party, you could catch their eye, give a little wave, and say, hi there. It's a great way to initiate a friendly conversation. Let's practice saying it. Listen closely to the intonation. It's usually said with a friendly, slightly upward inflection. Hi there. Let's say it together. Hi there. Again. Hi there. Excellent work. It's a small change from just hi, but that one extra word, there, can make your greeting sound even more welcoming and personal. Next, we have a greeting that is tied to a specific time of day: good morning. This is a classic, polite, and slightly more formal greeting used, as the name suggests, only in the morning hours, typically any time from when you wake up until noon. Good morning is a respectful and pleasant way to greet someone. You can use it in a wide variety of contexts. It's perfectly appropriate in a professional environment, such as greeting your boss or colleagues when you arrive at the office. It's also used in customer service settings. A shopkeeper might greet you with a warm, good morning as you enter their store. At the same time, it can also be used with family and friends. Saying good morning to your family members when you see them for the first time each day is a common and kind habit. The phrase carries a sense of well-wishing. You are literally wishing the other person a good morning. Because it is so polite and universally understood, it's another safe and reliable greeting to have in your vocabulary. Let's practice. The phrase flows smoothly together. Good morning. Try to say it with a clear, pleasant tone. Let's do it together. Good morning. One more time. Good morning. You can also use its variations for other times of the day, such as good afternoon and good evening, which follow the same rules of politeness and formality. Let's shift gears to a very informal and friendly greeting. Hey. This is one of the most common greetings you will hear among friends, family, and people in your own age group, especially in North America. Hey is the epitome of casual. It's short, quick, and signals a close, relaxed relationship between the speakers. You would use hey to greet a friend you see at school, a sibling at home, or a close colleague. It can also be used to get someone's attention. For example, "Hey, can you pass me that book?" However, it's important to be mindful of the context. Because it is so informal, you would generally want to avoid using "hey" in formal situations such as a job interview, a meeting with a new client, or when addressing someone in a position of authority whom you don't know well, like a professor or a police officer. In those cases, hello or good morning would be a much better choice. The tone you use with "hey" can also change its meaning. A quick, upbeat "hey" is a simple greeting, while a longer, drawn-out "hey" might suggest you haven't seen the person in a long time and are very happy to see them. Let's practice this one. It's just one syllable, but make it sound friendly. "Hey, try it with me." "Hey." That's it. It's a simple word, but using it correctly shows that you have a good grasp of informal English conversation. Finally, let's look at a greeting that is also a question. How's it going? This is a very common, casual conversation starter. It's a friendly and relaxed way of saying hello and how are you, all at the same time. When someone asks you how's it going, they are usually not looking for a long, detailed report of your life. A simple, positive response is typically expected. For example, you could reply, "Good, you," or "It's going well, thanks. How about you?" Or even just a simple "not bad." This phrase is best used with people you already know, like friends, classmates, or colleagues. It creates an instant, friendly connection and opens the door for a short chat. Think of it as a softer, more conversational alternative to the more direct question, "How are you?" which can sometimes feel a bit more formal or even clinical. "How's it going?" has a laid-back, North American feel to it, and you'll hear it used constantly in movies, TV shows, and everyday life. Let's practice saying it. The words often blend together in natural speech. Instead of "how is it going?" it sounds more like "how's it going?" Listen again. "How's it going?" Let's try it together. "How's it going?" And again, "How's it going?" Fantastic. Using this phrase will make you sound very natural and fluent in casual conversations. And that brings us to the end of our lesson on 5 essential English greetings. We've covered a great range, from the universally polite "hello" and the time-specific "good morning" to the friendly "hi there," the very casual "hey," and the conversational "how's it going?" Remember, the key is to consider the situation and your relationship with the person you are greeting. Choosing the right greeting shows respect and social awareness, and it will help you feel much more confident as you start conversations in English. Practice using these greetings this week. Try to notice which ones people use when they speak to you and in the media you consume. The more you listen and practice, the more natural it will become. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was a pleasure to guide you through this topic. Keep up the amazing work with your English learning, and I look forward to seeing you in our next session. Goodbye for now.